Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a Dred Effects update on what's going on. Now, I've been off air for quite a while. I chucked a couple of videos in the other week. Last week, I think, a couple of videos went up. But that was sort of like, I've just wanted to get some content up for you guys. And this is why I'm doing this update now, because so much has gone on. And I just want to get you up to date and up to speed on what's gone on and what's coming up, because there's some big changes in my career as well, and what I'm doing. There's big changes, and I've sort of come to that point where I'm taking the airbrushing in another direction and not sort of going down the route of the custom painting. The custom painting for me has stopped. For one, when you're doing custom painting, if you're a sort of a DIY guy, you're at home and you're in your shed or your studio like this, say, when you're using like the solvent paints and clear coats, and you're in rooms sizes like this, you get loads of overspray. It's really dirty work. And if you're running a YouTube channel as well, and you're trying to film this sort of content while you're spraying and there's overspray going everywhere, and then you're trying to do like step by steps, and you're just forever tidying up, and this cycle of the tidying up just takes hours and hours of time out of your life. It really does build up. So I was like, right, it's time to stop this. So the other side of the studio through the door was basically my paint mixing rooms, stored paints, clear coats, things like that. And there was paint everywhere. The floor was all paint. You can imagine what mixing rooms are like when you're mixing paint. So I completely gutted that side. All the paint scheme and all the paints I have is all gone. Everything's gone related to that side of it, the custom painting. Just stripped back to bare and then redone that room. So now when I open the door and I walk between the two rooms, it flows better. You're not going in that room going, oh, where's that? And you're looking around for things. I can just go straight in there. If I need extra LED lights for making videos, or another softbox making up, or another tripod, I can just easily get these pieces because everything's got its place. All the drawer systems in there now, ones for paper. It's just all set out nice. So it just makes the content, setting things up for the shots with a tripod. We've got new tripod, new lights. We've got new overhead lights for the easels, which are remote. So you can turn these on and off like that via remote. It's just a lot more efficient and a lot easier. We've got some different camera gear as well coming a bit later on. So you'll get some sort of wider angled shots on stuff. The new tripod will do overhead as well, really nice now. So overhead stuff on stripping brushes down or reviews on things, I'll get the camera as close as I can for you guys on step by steps now. We're going to start doing live, so there's loads of stuff that's changing. It's like drastic changes as we move into 2025 with what's going on here. So the last sort of update was, you seen the studio bagged off, which was this clip here, and we got the Norton tank painted, and then right where that tripod is, there was a Series 1 TV Lambretta, which was a full restoration from bare metal all the way up. And that was sitting there for 7 months. And in that 7 months, the customer was sourcing little bits, whether it was brackets, different types of covers, certain wheels, because all the wheels are split rims and they had to be painted with an original chrome edge, and then the cream ivory internals had to do all that. So there was a lot to do on it, and it was sort of, every time I came in the studio and opened that door, it was sitting there, and it was like you instantly walk in, look down and think, oh, it's a job that needs doing. And I was cracking on with YouTube, but it finally came round. We got it sort of done. I did the Norton tank, and then while the studio was bagged off, I thought, right, I pulled each panel out and went through each part of the Lambretta panel. If it needed filler in, I was doing it in here. I did all the filler work in here, and then sealed back all the filler with epoxy, piled it all back up, sourced a van, and then we loaded it all on the van, and I took it to the body shop. So these are the shots in the body shop. As you can see, everything was hanging up. So it was a good 48, near on 50 parts in total, right down to tiny little brackets, nuts and bolts and hinges. All had to be primered and individually painted completely. Inside and out on this bike was completely painted back to like showroom as it would when it was first built. And so we had to do stone chip on certain panels in a certain way. The colour scheme had to be all original, going all the way back. So it was a lot to do, but we've cleared it up. So it's sort of now I'm clear and I'm not doing that side of things. Gutted the studio, redone the studio, redone in there, and now we can move on with the content. So I just wanted to sort of clear that up with you guys so you know what's going on, because it's been a lot of work to get to, just to get it cleared up so I can just start chucking in the hours again, putting the hours again into YouTube, start making the content and doing the videos for you guys. Now, this week we've got 2 reviews coming up, 2 pretty cool reviews actually. I've already had a little test with them. We've got a compressor I'm going to do a review for you this week, and we've got a new airbrush. And it's going to be a good one for beginners, and it'll be at a good price range as well. So we've got 2 reviews coming up. We've got some artwork coming up this week, and we've got an intro video to my one-to-one classes. So if you are interested in learning airbrushing, there'll be an intro video, and it will show you what you can look out for when it comes to a class. You'll see sort of a little in-depth clip, and it will show you all about the one-to-one class, and then I'll do links in the description on that video. So email if you want to find out any more information, dates and things like that, and prices. You can come across, drop me an email, and then we can sort out a class. Now, I've just done a class this Sunday. This is the piece of artwork that we did. The customer picked this one. This is his 2nd class with me, so he's come back and he's now booked in January, and he wants to book in February as well. And I'm saying to him, we chat, and this is what you'll get. It won't be a piece of artwork that I'll pick for you to do. I'll leave the artwork up to you. If there's something you really fancy painting, ping me over. That's what the customer did. He pinged me over the picture, and he goes, yeah, we'll have a go. Go on then, I'll have a go at it. And he achieved it identical to that. It was near enough mirror matched from mine to his. I just talked you through the step by step, and we just did the whole class, and then we achieved that. Nice and easy at a good Sunday afternoon. So the classes will be running. They are running. But there'll be the intro video, so you get to see just a little bit on the inside, because I've done some B-roll footage and things like that of yesterday's class, so you'll get to see how it all sets up and what you can experience when you come for a class. So thanks for bearing with us. We are rolling again with the content, and I'll see you in this week's videos with the reviews and the intro video to the classes. Drop your comments, tell me your thoughts. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe, press that notification so you get notified on the next upcoming videos, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Cheers.